The Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a saga of struggle, survival, and the search for peace, has its roots in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The genesis of this conflict is rooted in the Zionist movement, which encouraged Jews from across Europe to immigrate to Palestine, their ancestral homeland. This influx of Jewish immigrants escalated in the wake of the Balfour Declaration in 1917, promising a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. Fast forward to 1948, and the State of Israel was born. Yet this birth was not without its pangs. The creation of Israel led to the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, a painful exodus that triggered the First Arab-Israeli War. The echoes of this turbulent period reverberate even today, shaping the narratives and realities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The creation of Israel, a homeland for Jews after the horrors of World War II, sparked off a series of events that continue to shape the Middle East today. The decades following Israel's creation were marred by wars, uprisings, and peace attempts. The landscape of the Middle East underwent seismic shifts as the Israeli-Palestinian conflict played out, leaving no stone unturned. The Six-Day War of 1967 was a pivotal moment in this ongoing saga. This brief yet intense conflict saw Israel seize the Gaza Strip from Egypt, the West Bank from Jordan, and the Golan Heights from Syria, a dramatic reshaping of borders that further fueled the flames of conflict. Then came the Yom Kippur War of 1973. A surprise attack launched by Egypt and Syria against Israel on the holiest day in the Jewish calendar. The war ended in a stalemate, but it left deep scars on both sides, and the tension continued to simmer. Unrest evolved into outright rebellion with the First and Second Intifadas, Palestinian uprisings against Israeli occupation. These periods were marked by strikes, boycotts, and violent confrontations, resulting in a tragic loss of life and escalating the discord. The issue of Israeli settlements in the West Bank and Gaza Strip further complicated matters. These settlements, viewed as illegal under international law, have been a major stumbling block in peace negotiations, exacerbating the dispute over land and resources. The shifting international dynamics have also played a significant role in shaping the conflict. From the Cold War era to the present day, global powers have often used the Israeli-Palestinian conflict as a proxy battleground, adding another layer of complexity to an already intricate situation. Amidst this turmoil, there were attempts at peace, most notably the Oslo Accords of the 1990s. These agreements, while initially promising, ultimately fell short of delivering a lasting solution, as both sides grappled with deep-seated mistrust and diverging visions of a peaceful future. The battle lines were drawn, redrawn, and then blurred, with both sides paying a heavy price. The decades of conflict have left an indelible mark on the region, a testament to the enduring struggle for identity, sovereignty, and peace. The 21st century brought with it new challenges and a renewed intensity of the conflict. Recent flare-ups have painted a grim picture, with Hamas and other factions playing a pivotal role. The impact on civilian populations has been devastating. As we delve deeper into the 21st century, the death tolls have been steadily climbing. Israel and Palestine have both been accused of committing war crimes. These include attacks on hospitals and schools, and the tragic loss of civilian lives. These acts have drawn widespread international condemnation, with calls for accountability growing louder. The international response has been a mix of concern, condemnation, and calls for peace. Nations around the world are urging both sides to show restraint and engage in meaningful dialogue. Yet, the cycle of violence continues, and the hope for immediate peace remains elusive. Today, the conflict stands at a crossroads, with the world watching and waiting for a resolution. Despite the seemingly insurmountable challenges, the quest for peace continues. Over the years, numerous peace talks have been initiated, with international mediators playing a crucial role in this process. From the Oslo Accords to the Camp David Summit and more recent initiatives, each attempt at resolution has shed light on the complexities of this enduring conflict. The proposed solutions often center around the concept of a two-state solution, an arrangement that would address the national aspirations of both Israelis and Palestinians. However, the path to this goal is fraught with obstacles, not least of which are the deeply entrenched grievances on both sides. The importance of addressing these grievances cannot be overstated. For any solution to be sustainable, it must be rooted in justice and fairness, acknowledging the rights, fears, and hopes of both Israelis and Palestinians. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a story of two peoples in one land, remains a testament to the human capacity for both conflict and compromise. The question remains, which will prevail?